existing, and he's destroying his. I'm sorry, Cal's destroying his own cannon. Oh, one Zergling fails to get in. Shine destroyed, or Cal, god dang it, Cal destroyed his cannon so that he could get Archons and Dragoons out of his base. He kind of made too good of a wall to allow that unit flow before. And it looks like at the 10 o'clock there is something poised there. Maybe it's, I think those are both Zerglings at the 10 o'clock and 12 o'clock trying to figure out if Cal's going to go for a third base. I think I'll start respecting Shine as a human being when he wins a best out of 5 in which all the games he wins are more than 15 minutes.
I don't know if there's very many people who've done that. I don't even think Flash does that. Pretty sure Flash in almost every best of 5 will cheese at some point. Come on! You are a very demanding person today for us. Jeez.
I still love you, Boo-Boo.
And, yeah, I just want to say that Cal really needs a third base soon. It's getting to that point in the game, yeah, and he's throwing up a pylon there at the 12:30, I don't know what to call it, 12:30, and he really needs a third base. It's getting to that point where his economy is just going to be lacking when compared to Shine's pretty soon, because Shine's kicking in right now. His 5-hatch build is coming in right now, which is really weird, by the way, to see 5-hatch with lurkers. Usually that is not what you go. Usually you just go pure Hydralisk, but
I feel like this is a really good decision by Shine, though, because lurkers are really good to take advantage of the shape of this map. All of those bridges are potential, like, lurker choke points, and there's so many of them on the map that it really helps. Like, it's just like Heartbreak Ridge. I feel like this map lends itself to lurkers just because of the chokes.
And Cal pushing in here at the natural, gotta be really, really careful. Doesn't want too much damage taken on his units, because he doesn't have a lot. And now he's going out in the open, gonna run into more lurkers, and now his units are like pseudo-trapped. There's lurkers all around him, and this is a really bad spot by Cal. I'm gonna say this, that Shine had some really good army placement in the last minute or so, positioning units just in, like, to encircle Cal's forces, and now he's just going in there and mopping up, and he might not kill it yet, but he will.
Shuttle coming in, 3 Zealots in a DT. Shine has no idea. Oh, there's
no Overlords in the main either.
I think Soul, if he were along right now, he would be like, holy jizz monkeys, guys. That DT is 4, 5, etc., etc. Probably
I think
all
Soul would be like, oh, it looks like I'm playing Deja, because this is what Deja does to me every single game.
Alright, so that's all of them. And that's so good. That's so good by Cal. He waited until all 14 drones were dead before he started, like, attacking the actual lair with Zealots. And it looks like he's going to take out the lair. So he effectively took out a base with that. And
I don't know if the lair's going to die. No,
lair's
no,
pretty
lair's
close.
Gonna
It's going to get salvaged. But it was really close.
And Shine's attack's going to be really good because there's only Zealots in there, so these lurkers are going to do tons of damage. And he might actually be able to clear this up, Cal, but he's taking a ton of damage, and economically he's taking way more damage than he really wants to. And he's still not going to be able to get a third base up and running. That Nexus is going up, but I don't think he can hold it.
I feel like it can barely be said that Shine is up a base, because the base that he's up has one drone.
There's lurkers in the back. I don't even
oh my god, lurkers snuck into the back somehow. There's observers there, but, like, all Cal has is Zealots, and Zealots can't really get behind the mineral lines. They're showing that pylon blocks it off, so he's going to actually have to try to save this base. Oh, it's at his main and natural. That's so terrible. That I don't know. Like, the observers didn't show it really either. How did Shine manage to sneak both of them?
It must have been a drop.
It must have been.
Because, I mean, to get to that lurker in the back there of the natural expansion, there's no way to get there other than a drop. So it must have been a drop that the observers missed, because, yeah, that's pretty bad. And Shine just definitely evened up in terms of drone to probe count, but he's got more bases, got more hatcheries, got more production, and I don't know. I actually think Shine's winning this game pretty solidly, taking the 4th base. He's losing Overlords a lot, but Cal's lost a lot of units. Cal's army is not very pretty right now, and I don't think that he can really put on any pressure, which means that a Zerg player not being pressured and is not usually a pretty thing when you're Protoss.
Yeah, Shine feels comfortable enough that he's throwing up a 4th base, and Cal can't even think about a 3rd anymore. Everything that he had going for him at the 12:30, like the preparations he was making, putting a pylon there. Like 3, I believe 2 Corsairs went down, almost a 3rd. Cal, like, got a little bit of map control, put a lot of units at the 12:30, put pylons at the 12:30, and now all of that's gone, and he's going to have to start over from square one trying to take a 3rd. And as much as I called Shine a noob, Doob drop. As much as I called Shine a noob for, like, placing a hidden base. Cal needs a hidden base to try to come back in this game because I don't believe playing standard he's got a chance. Oh, the Corsairs are probably going to get picked off by the Scourge, but that'll put all the forces in a good position to defend against the drop if they're still there in 5 seconds. Which actually helps him. I don't know.
Really pick a better angle to go for the drop. Should not go straight in. Oh man, and getting caught up.
It gets totally scouted. There's only one reason that 9 Overlords are moving at this in like one grouping. I think
they come up the left side of the map and coming for the side there, that could have been really
Shine drew Cal into scouting that. He the angle he engaged his Scourge in, that he moved his Scourge into Cal's base, was the exact same angle that he tried to go for the Doom drop, and that was just like a poor decision. He kind of baited Cal's forces into the right place, and now there's a Spore Colony, so there's probably a DT in that shuttle, and the shuttle goes down, 1 DT and 1 Zealot getting out, but he's gonna try to go for the lair, and this time it's gonna go down. All right, so that's huge in terms of tech. That is pretty big. Like Hive Tech is now forever away, but it doesn't really matter because like that helps Shine a lot, but Shine's still got 3 mining bases, and he's still sort of got mining at the main. His
Templar snipe. Ouch.
Oh, Stormu? No.
Not enough. 3 Templar going down to those Mutalisks. Nice Muta tech switch there by Shine, picking off all the Templar and just scouting out. Look at that. And the 4th Templar going down. He doesn't even really care at this point if he loses those Mutalisks. The key part is that he's killing
another Templar.
Yeah, he got 4 Templars and a probe. And now he's bringing in his lurkers too. Like, this is just about GG. Wow. I cannot believe that Shine is owning Cal this hardcore. This is really impressive.
All right, I have to hand it to Shine. Like those mutas were beautiful. Another one. He's gonna get another 2. He's taken out 900 gas worth of High Templars with that grouping of mutas, and now Hydras and Lurkers coming in. Absolutely no storms to worry about. Cal doesn't have a Templar left on the map, and Cal just doesn't have enough forces. Shine just rallying everything in. You can see 2 more mutas coming in, 3 more Hydras coming in, and just battering down Cal.
Yeah, there's just nothing left. Cal is going to be forced to GG. He might be able to stay in the game. Like, sometimes in Winners League, you'll see players try and stay around as long as they can, even after they're dead, just like tire out their opponent. I just don't even
Dragon Ball Z.
I just don't think that Cal can even drag this on him. GG! So that's that. Wow. Typhoons are getting another win somehow over a top. I don't know how Shine keeps doing this. You'd think that people would like figure out his builds and just start playing normally against him, but I guess his little change up there, his standard play is actually pretty good as well. Although I will say that Cal's +1 timing attack was not.
That's his 10th win in this year's Pro League, so good for him. You could see that little silver crown. Pretty big accomplishment.
Congrats, Shine. I guess we're gonna go on to the next game. Let's see. I'm hoping Calm comes out and like teaches Shine a thing or 2 about.
No. Red Sniper.
Oh, Washington. That's true. The Washington would be pretty sweet right now too. See you guys on the next set.